The Las Vegas Raiders just flipped the script on their future, and it all started with one bold move in the 2025 NFL Draft. With Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly now steering the ship, the Raiders made a statement by selecting one of the most electric prospects in the entire draft, Boise State running back Ashton Jeanty, with the number 6 overall pick. It's a rare move in today's NFL to take a running back that high, but Jeanty isn't your typical running back. He's a game changer. Former Boise State standout Ashton Jeanty may end up being one of the most electrifying running backs of his generation. When the Las Vegas Raiders selected him 6th overall in the draft, Jeanty became the highest running back drafted since the Giants took Saquon Barkley 2nd overall in 2018. A Heisman Trophy runner-up, Jeanty rushed for over 2,000 yards in his final college season and showcased a rare blend of vision, balance, and burst. His on-field movement is nothing short of mesmerizing, often linked to the artistry of Messi on the soccer pitch. Few prospects in this draft class can match Jeanty's short area acceleration and elite change of direction skills. He's an elite company alongside dynamic playmakers like Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, and Luther Burden. Jeanty's presence is already being felt in Vegas, even before taking a single professional handoff. On Thursday, NFL Jersey Numbers reported that Jeanty will wear his signature number 2 jersey with the Raiders. Veteran kicker Daniel Carlson, one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, gave up the number to make room for the rookie nicknamed Deuce and will now wear number 8. For a team that ranked dead last in rushing yards per game last season, Jeanty represents a much-needed spark. Selecting a running back in the top 10 is a rare move in today's NFL, but this just wasn't any pick. It was the right fit at the right time. The Raiders are betting big on Jeanty, and it's already clear they view him as the centerpiece of their offensive resurgence. The Raiders made major moves this offseason with one goal in mind: win now. Hiring Pete Carroll as the head coach was the first domino, quickly followed by a trade for quarterback Geno Smith and a wave of defensive upgrades in free agency. While taking a running back in the top 10 is rare in today's NFL, Las Vegas isn't in rebuild mode. They're building to compete, and Ashton Jeanty fits that vision perfectly. To support Carroll, the Raiders also brought in former NFL head coach and recent Ohio State offensive coordinator Chip Kelly. Kelly's offense is rooted in a diverse rushing attack that blends both power and zone concepts, demanding smart, instinctive backs. Whether it's being patient on an outside zone or attacking downhill in a gap scheme, the system asks a lot of its runners. Fortunately, Jeanty is already well versed in this style. Boise State's offense was one of the most balanced in college football last season, regularly using outside zone, power, and counter designs, exactly the type of looks Kelly will implement in Vegas. That background should give Jeanty a major edge in picking up the playbook quickly. As far as playing time goes, there's no doubt Jeanty walks in as the clear running back 1. The Raiders had the worst rushing attack in the league in 2024, averaging just 3.6 yards per carry. Despite signing Raheem Mostert as a veteran complement, Jeanty is expected to handle a full workload and could realistically see 20-plus touches per game right out the gate. Some critics have raised concerns about the Raiders' offensive line, but the skepticism seems overblown. Last season, the unit ranked 13th in pass blocking and 20th in run blocking per PFF. With Geno Smith under center and Jeanty in the backfield, defenses won't be able to key in on the run as easily. Up front, Colton Miller remains one of the league's premier left tackles, and rookie center Jackson Powers Johnson looks like a rising star. Jordan Meredith was excellent when healthy at left guard. Dylan Parham is a steady right guard, and while right tackle DJ Glaze had some inconsistencies in pass pro, his run blocking was solid. Plus, the Raiders added 2 intriguing rookies: Caleb Rogers, a day 1 capable interior lineman, and Charles Grant, a developmental tackle with serious upside. This group could quietly become one of the league's better lines. One sleeper name to watch in support of Jeanty is 6th-round pick JJ Pegues. While drafted as a defensive tackle, he took snaps at tight end and in the backfield at Ole Miss. Don't be surprised if the Raiders experiment with him as a fullback in short yardage situations, similar to what the Chargers are doing with Scott Matlock. Another under-the-radar win for Jeanty. He'll be playing in Nevada, a state with no income tax. That 6th overall selection comes with a projected $35.8 million rookie deal, and Jeanty gets to keep more of it. Had he landed in a high-tax state like Illinois, he would have owed an extra $1.8 million over 4 years. Talk about a financial advantage. All in all, Jeanty and the Raiders are a perfect match. His skill set fits the scheme. The team also fills a massive need. He gets to run behind a better than advertised offensive line, and he'll be coached by legends like Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly, and maybe even mentored by Marshawn Lynch, one of the best to ever do it in silver and black. Don't be surprised if Ashton Jeanty explodes onto the scene as one of the top rookie running backs in the NFL, and a centerpiece for a Raiders offense looking to return to relevance fast. The tape on Jeanty speaks loudly. He's a compact, low center of gravity runner who consistently bounces off initial contact. What separates him is not just his burst, but how he sets up blocks with tempo, vision, and timing, a sign of elite football intelligence. Jeanty consistently makes defenders miss in tight spaces. He doesn't rely on jump cuts alone. He uses foot pacing, slight hesitations, and strong inside-out leverage reads to create separation. His acceleration through the second level is top tier, and he rarely loses speed when changing direction. In the receiving game, Jeanty was utilized on a full route tree, angle routes, wheel routes, option routes, and even motioned out ride. His hands are soft, and he adjusts fluidly to throws outside his frame. As a pass protector, he shows willingness, though his anchor strength needs refinement at the next level. What sets Jeanty apart and why the Raiders were right to invest a top 10 pick is his long-term value in a league increasingly valuing matchup versatility. He's not a volume-only back who needs 25 carries to make an impact. He can affect the game with 10 touches or 25 through the air, in space, or between the tackles. He's young, he just turned 21, highly coachable, and played in a Boise State system that give him NFL-level complexity and assignments, including motion, tempo shifts, and protection checks. That gives him a head start many rookies just don't have. Jeanty projects as a top 10 NFL back within 2 seasons, and giving Las Vegas's offensive build-out, his touch ceiling and scheme versatility give him every chance to hit that projection or even exceed it. The Raiders didn't just draft a running back, they drafted a potential game changer. Ashton Jeanty brings elite production, high football IQ, and a versatile skill set that fits perfectly into what Las Vegas is building. With a revamped offense and a real leadership in place, Jeanty has the tools and the opportunity to become a star as a Raider. Raiders fans, you might have just found your next franchise cornerstone. If you made it this far and you haven't already, make sure you go down below and you subscribe and you turn the notification bell on so you never miss a Raiders video or any video at all. Leave a like as well, I greatly do appreciate it. Let me know down below what you're looking forward to most with Ashton Jeanty and the Raiders, and I'll see you on the next one.